I want you to stop and actually think for a moment. Imagine what call it a 2% or a 0.5% daily gain would bring you, and an average monthly return of about 5%. Do the calculations yourself and then start compounding it, and then you will see exactly what it is that I'm trying to get across to you. Hi there, my friend. Errol Muller here. I am the owner of ErrolMuller.com. On the top left-hand side, you will see ErrolMuller.com. And for those of you who have been following me, I've been doing this for quite a few years. And in this specific video, I want to show you how to trade Forex in South Africa. Now, do stay tuned because it's definitely not what you think you are about to learn. Okay, so I started my journey back in the year 2012. And I think there's some guys following me ever since then, ever since the year 2012. And to be honest with you, I've learned a lot. I've wasted a lot of money. I've made a lot of money. And in the end, you spend more time in front of your laptop, more time in front of your chart, and you actually have no life. So I want to ask you a few questions. Firstly, are you a successful Forex trader? Meaning, are you making more money, even if it's 1 Rand? Are you making 1 Rand more compared to what you are losing? Like, are you in profit 1 Rand, or have you actually blown a few accounts? Okay, number 2, how much time do you have on your hands? Question, I'm just asking, how much time do you have on your hands, seeing that you want to learn or you want to know how to trade Forex in South Africa? So by actually trading, how much time do you have on your hands? And then the third one, do you know what you are doing? Do you really know what you're doing, or are you just following along trying to figure this whole thing out? And if that is you trying to figure this whole thing out, do stay tuned, because in this video I'm going to share numerous things with you, a lot of things that I've learned throughout my entire career up until now. And to be honest with you, if you do ask me, do I work a day job? Yes, I still work a day job. And at the same time, I managed to automate the whole process. I managed to automate like 90% of the capital and things that I do invest and the things that I do in order to free up time to do other things. I'm building this. The reason I'm sharing my website with you is because I'm creating a follower. I'm creating this big hub, this big following base, and I want to share this journey with you. From taking everything where we currently are, I am almost at the point of completely cancel or quitting my day job and literally doing this full time. I'm literally there. I'm just there. So once this is done, and when I get to that point, I will also share video with you, and I'll explain that. I'll show you literally that I've quit my job and this is what I'm doing full time now. Okay, so let's get to it. You want to know how to trade Forex in South Africa. I'm from South Africa myself, if you have been following me for quite some time. And on the top right inside of your screen, that little information button that's popping up right there, you can watch a few of my other videos related to multiple sources of income. Okay, so you want to know about Forex, what I'm about to share with you, and then I'm bringing you back to my website because there's other things that I want to share with you that you must not miss out on, because the things that I'm going to share with you closer to the end of this video is what's really going to turn your life around, what's really going to turn your bank account around and actually get you into making money consistently every single month. Okay, so let's start with the Forex trading side of things. So head over to my website. It's called ErrolMuller.com. This is the homepage. I'm still busy with this video right here, the training series, everything. For now, I want you to head over on my website, go to the Forex Trading tab, then go to Forex Robots. Sorry, not Forex Robots, my apologies. Forex Trading, I want you to go to Forex Brokers. And I'm going to share and tell you now why. On there, I want you to click the Access Now button for FX Open. Once you've done that, it will bring you over to a page that looks very similar to this. Okay. Then I want you to sign up for an account. It's going to cost you nothing. Okay. If you are serious about your Forex trading career and you want to be successful and you want to make a success out of this, just follow and listen to what I'm about to share with you. Then again, there is no real training required on this, like a full training required on all of this. Nothing, none of the sort. You don't have to sit 20 hours a day just watching training videos. This is not what this video is about. I'm going to share and I'm going to show you how you can take your capital Instead of trying to figure and do everything yourself, and you don't have the time, if you don't have the time to watch training videos, going to all these seminars and spend at least, to be honest with you, 3 to 5 years trying to figure all of this out yourself, why not invest in someone that can actually trade on your behalf, and you literally just see your money grow every single month? And then you want to diversify it. Then you want to create multiple sources of income. Okay, bear with me. So, like I said, on my website, under Forex Brokers, go to FX Open, click Access Now, go and create yourself an account. So what you want to do is you want to create a live account. Okay, so open an account. You can click here, open an account, and I would prefer or suggest creating an ECN account. You get two types. You get an STP and you get an ECN account. Difference between the two, you can read up about it. I explained it in one of my previous videos. I would suggest opening up an ECN account. Then again, if you cannot afford to open up an ECN account requires a minimum investment of $1,000. In South Africa, it's about 17,000 Rand at this point in time of me shooting this video. STP account, I think it's $200 or $100. You see, I don't even know because I haven't done that for quite some time. STP account, I think, is $100 or $200. So convert that to the South African Rand. Times it by 17, for instance. Okay, either one will work, doesn't matter. Then what you want to do, the reason I'm saying an ECN account, because there's a way to get some of the commissions and some of the fees that you pay, you can claim it back. Okay, doesn't matter. That's a story for a different video. Once you've done that, then you're going to be on the home page. Okay, and then I want you to scroll all the way down till you get to this section right here that says FX Open PAM Service. I'm going to show you how you can invest in somebody else and let them trade for you. Then you'll see it says your best PAM accounts. Then it shows you the total gain in percentage for this guy right here, Sensei, Inspecto, David Guetta, they spelled it wrong, Bonita, ECN, whatever. Then you can see the daily gains, and then you can see since open, how many days has this account been running for, and then you can look at the maximum drawdowns, and then the ROI is rate of return. That's what it stands for. Okay, I want you to click on see all. Once you're in see all, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to mine. I'm already logged in, which is this one right here. Yes, I'm already logged in. You can see. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to go and look at these guys. So first, make sure that both these boxes are ticked. The one that says accept investors offers, because you want to be an investor. And then it brings up all the active accounts, all the guys that are accepting, guys who wants to invest in them. And then you can start looking at their charts. Okay, exactly what it's showing you here. This is what the charts looks like. This is what the growth looks like. And then a few things to have a look at is the maximum drawdown, the account age, the days, how many days has this account been running for, the maximum drawdown. And then the other thing that I do want to look at will be the monthly, was it the monthly gain? There was something else that I wanted to look at. For now, this is fine. We can work with this. And then what you want to do is you want to filter it. So at this point in time, I want to filter firstly. Let's go to account age. I want to filter from the largest account, so 4,250 days. As you can see, this is what the graph looks like currently. I'm not happy with that graph, to be honest with you. And the drawdown is 73%. That is crazy. Okay. Then you want to scroll down and you want to see if you can find a chart that looks rather good. Okay. So now we're going to narrow it down. So that was the max drawdown. Okay. So let's click max drawdown. You want 25. Let's go 50 and less for max drawdown. The account age. You can leave the account age as is. That's not too big of a worry for me. And then you want to start looking at the graphs again. So let's, for instance, take, you can also start playing with the gains, the total gain. Okay, so if you go with the total gain, then you can select, let's filter against total gain, just double click it. This guy had a total gain of 2,074% up until now. This guy had a total gain of 1,908%. This guy, Pillar, had a total gain of 1,378. Look at his curve. He's got quite a good curve, so let's use him for example purposes. Okay. Then you can have a look at his chart. You can have a look at his growth. So he started back in 2019 and he has been trading till now, recently. Actually, if you do this, intraday equity, I'm not looking for that. Where is it now? So this guy doesn't have any followers at this point in time, and I wonder why. I think it's probably because he's not accepting any offers at this point in time. But what I want to show you though is also, I'm not going to share. That's why I'm playing around. I'm trying to find other individuals to use an example. I'm not going to show you exactly who I am following. Should something happen, you're going to turn around and say, Errol, but you told me to follow that guy. No, not at all. I'm giving you a guideline to say these are the types of things that you need to look for. Secondly, big disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment specialist, forex specialist, any special or specialist of the sort. Whatever you do, please do it at your own risk. I cannot take responsibility for any losses or any damages or anything that you do or decide not to do. Doesn't matter. So I have to get that out there. Otherwise, there's legals and all that stuff. Okay, so then what you want to do is, this is quite a very good account to follow. I'm not sure why this guy does not have any followers, because as soon as you invest in this guy and you gave him money to invest, then that 0 would turn to a 1, to a 12, to a 10, to a 15, to 100 followers, showing those are people who are actually following the account, who invested within that individual, who gave him money to trade on their behalf. Okay, then other few things to look at. Ever since this guy started, you can see the year 2018, that was his results. The year 2019, that was his results. The year 2020, that was his results. The year 2021, that was his results. And the year 2022, these are his results so far. So let's take the year 2021, for instance. As you can see, he's got a 4% gain, 3, 6, 2, 2, 1, 0.9. Keeping in mind, these are monthly results. Now, when you start taking, for example, take $100 or 100 Rand, you get a 10% gain. That gives you 110 Rand. You take that 110 Rand, you get another 10% gain. That gives you 10% of 110. That gives you what? 10 Rand, 11 Rand, or 10 Rand something. That's compound interest. So whatever the total is, plus 10%, whatever the total, plus 10%, or depending what your monthly investment returns are. That's compounding. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, pull up a compound interest calculator and do the calculations for yourself in order to see what compound interest actually is. Okay, so back on what to look for. So firstly, you want to look at drawdown. You want to look at the drawdowns. Anywhere up to a 50%, I would say, is okay. It's still a lot. I prefer having drawdowns of anywhere to 25% maximum when I do select an individual to invest in. The drawdown. Secondly, what I look at is the days of trading. How many days have they been trading? So let's go. This guy has been trading since the year 2018 and up until the year 2022. So that's quite a few years, looking at 4 years. And looking at 4 years, these are his results. It's crazy. It's actually flipping fabulous. It's fantastic. So it's drawdown. You want to look at days, and then before you decide to invest in him, you can actually discuss it with him, or you can decide to join him. Then you want to click on the join. Okay, so once you clicked on the join, okay, they just locked me out because I've been back logged in. So then you want to click on the join, then you can click it on the overview, then it will give you an overview of what the account looks like. You can click on statements, you can draw statements for certain. Why is it giving me a server error now? Okay, but then you can look at everything, and then you can decide if you do want to invest in this individual. You can literally go back. Let's do this. Then you say join. I don't think this guy's accepting any requests, to be honest with you. And that's why, yes, he's not accepting any requests at this point in time. Or it's because I've been explaining for too long and they lock me out automatically for safety purposes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Then you want to actually join this guy, and you have what you want to do is you want to look at his terms, his investment terms. They've got certain terms. So they promise you they will give you a X amount of profit, and then everything over and above that profit, they take a 10 or a 20 or a 50% over and above what they've already given you. Only for, let's say, if they promise you to get a 50% return on investment, anything above that, they take 50% of anything above that, for instance. And just look at the different offerings. So this is basically what I've been doing and what I've been playing with, and what I actually have been investing in quite a lot of money that I've invested into certain individuals within the FX Open PAM account. That is if you want to know how to trade Forex, and especially in South Africa, and you don't have all the time to do all of this, I would suggest open up yourself an account with FX Open. Then again, so once you are in and you have opened yourself an account with FX Open, you then want to go and you want to create an investment. It's called an investment account. Within FX Open, the back office, you will see it's called an investment account. Open up an investment account, because you have to deposit money from your main wallet or main account into your investment account. So when you join an offer, you then have to, so that offer, you're going to take money from that investment and allocate it to the individual where you want to, or that you want to invest in. And then that money is going to subtract automatically from your investment account, give it to that guy, and he's going to trade the money for you. Now, there's a lot of regulations in place whereby they can't run away with your money. It gets monitored. Basically, FX Open is in charge of the money, whereby they've got to invest the trading on your behalf. Call it that. Okay, so that is the Forex trading side of things. If you want to make money by not investing in somebody else, I want to show you something else. Go back to my website, errolmuller.com, head over to Forex Trading, click on Forex Robots. And once you've clicked on Forex Robots, the Forex Robots that I have listed here, every time you click on Access Now, it will take you over to that specific robots page where you can have a look at those and you can delve into more regarding look at the statistics. I've got numerous videos explaining all of this. So on this page, the Forex Trading, Forex Robots tab, so Forex Trading, Forex Robots, you will come across a lot of very profitable, good quality Forex robots. And I would like for you to actually start looking at those. The whole idea of this website is to create multiple sources of income. Okay, you don't want to invest in only one thing. You want to have multiple streams of income coming in, multiple sources. So if one or two fails, you've got another 8 or another 10 going that can actually make up for those two, up until when you replace them with something else, something better. Do you actually understand or get what I'm trying to get across here? It's very important for me that you grasp. You can see that I worked in the States for a while. Up until when you grasp the idea, it will all start making sense. Now, I know this video has been going for some time and I've talked a lot. Hopefully this will turn or share some knowledge and literally flip that light switch on in your head and within your mind and say, yes, you've got something going here. Errol, I really like the idea and you definitely have something going. Other than that, if you do want to know more, please leave me a comment below this video. Give this video a like. And then if you want to contact me, click on the contact tab on my website, contact. Let's go to contact. And then once on the contact tab, you can literally enter your name, email address, send me your message, click that tab, send me the form, and then I will receive your request on the back end. Then again, I appreciate you. I thank you for watching. If you've received anything value from this video, let me know in the comments below. And may you be blessed with a wonderful, healthy, fulfilling life with happiness, laughter, wealth, everything that is good. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I will see you in the next video.